Welcome to the Badass Babe Manifest podcast. The vibe here is how to manifest in a simple and fun way, implementing my abundance DNA method without the bullshit, overcomplicated hacks or fluff. I'm your host, Kelly Pender, your spiritual manifestation coach, and together we're going to uncover your unique abundance frequency, step into who the fuck you are unapologetically, and remove the limitation caps as well as playing it small to open yourself the F up to the unlimited abundance, success, and money to easily flow into your life and or business. Let's manifest that shit. Hello, my love. Welcome back to another episode of the Badass Babe Manifest podcast. This is an episode that has been desiring to be birthed through me to share with you all about content to cash frequency. Okay. And I'm going to be sharing with you this science-backed technique to turn your content to cash. Here's what's going on. We are either operating out of our safety identity or we are operating out of our unique frequency identification, the identity where money, sales, clients respond to you. Okay. And so many of us don't realize, because we are not consciously aware, that we are subconsciously operating from this safety identity. And if you've been here listening to the pod for a while, I know you're familiar with the safety identity. If you're new here, welcome. So this is what I teach my clients. So many of us are operating out of our safety identity. This is an identity that you have unknowingly, subconsciously took on from a very young age, where something happened where you were being yourself, showing up as your full, authentic, just like fuck yes self, in your magic, in your wisdom, in your just vibrancy, potency, being you, bold, loud, proud, all the things. And something happened where someone shut you down, someone blamed you, shamed you, criticized you, you were name called. And in that moment, you made a decision. It is not safe to be me. It is not safe for me to be confident. It is not safe for me to be bold. It is not safe for me to be my true 100% self, because it will result in me being shamed, bullied, criticized, name called, etc. Okay. And from that moment, we made that decision. It was not safe, which then resulted in limiting beliefs where, when it comes to us creating content in our business, we are watering down the potency of our message and we're playing it safe, hiding and playing it small to protect ourselves. All right. This is what I call the BBB, the boring basic bitch identity, right? And I say that with love, okay? And this is something that I invite you to become aware of when you are operating out of your safety identity or the boring basic bitch identity. When you are showing up in that identity as her, it comes with belief systems. These belief systems are installed in your brain, in your subconscious as neurological hardware. And then your reticular activating system, the lens that you view the world, your life, your business, relationships through, keeps showing you more and more of how it's not working, more and more of how you may feel not enough, more and more of how there is not enough money, not enough sales, not enough clients, not enough likes, not enough engagement, etc., etc. Okay. So what we get to do, this is what I'm teaching you today in this podcast, and this is what we are going deep into inside the content to cash frequency, which we're kicking off on 11/11. I chose that very intentionally for only $52.80. Why that number? 528 is the Hertz frequency for confidence and your fullest self-expression. So by pricing it at $52.80, that's me helping you activate the frequency of confidence within your being, within your cells. This is going to be so fucking epic. And you're going to learn where you are unknowingly repelling money in your frequency based off of your belief systems, based off of your identity. And we're going to clean that up really quickly so that you speak to your soulmate clients in a way that lands with their cells, within their soul, where you're no longer getting those DMs or comments that are like, you're so inspiring. It's like, holy fuck. I just came across you. I love your energy. I love your vibe. How can I work with you? Right? This is where we're no longer blending in, where we're no longer showing up as the boring, basic bitch identity. Okay? This is where you're creating your unique frequency identification to become the badass wealthy woman, where you're going to create content and speak to people in an entirely new way, on a whole new level. You can DM me the word frequency, or I'm going to pop that link in the show notes so you can get inside and join us. Oof, girl, it's going to change your motherfucking life. I'm so excited. Okay. So back to what I was saying. When we are unknowingly, now that you're aware, showing up in your safety identity to protect yourself, okay, as the boring basic bitch identity, what's happening is you are watering down your message, watering down your potency, and you're blending in with everyone else. Why? To protect yourself, okay? Because your subconscious linked. If I were to go all in on my business, if I were to go all in on my message, my work, my movement that I came here to make, that I came here to create, the massive impact and income that I know that I'm meant to have, if I go all in, your subconscious mind created a rule that will equate to more shame, more bullying, more criticism, more feelings that have not been processed yet from the past that you don't want to feel again. And that's where we are cock blocking ourselves. That's where we are self-protecting based off of something that happened in the past. And this isn't me saying just sweep those feelings under the rug, okay? I'm saying the exact opposite. This is where we get to feel our feelings, feel our emotions based off of something that happened from the past so that we can process them, so that we can break free and move forward and no longer create from the past. Okay, we're no longer going to show up as someone in the past who has to protect themselves, who has to water down their message, who has to play it small, who has to hide. We no longer have to do that. And I know that you no longer desire to hide. I know that you desire to be seen. I know that you desire to be bold, loud, proud as fuck, because that's who you are. That is who you are. You came here with a very specific message, impact, and movement that only you can create. You came here with a very specific voice, personality, way of being that you get to step into and that you get to embody. Okay. So inside Content to Cash frequency, we are completely shifting and pattern interrupting that subconscious identity of the boring basic bitch in your safety identity of how you've been showing up, moving, being, operating, taking action, or not taking action. We are becoming aware so that we can create your frequency, so that you show up differently. Right? And it's based off of who you are being. This is what's super important to know. When we are in our safety identity, that is an identification that then weaves into your subconscious. So you then begin to show up in a way, be in a way, operate in a way where your subconscious is holding you back, pulling you back into your comfort zone, right? Because we don't want to experience the same negative feelings, the same harm, the same criticism that we experience in the past. Okay. And this is why it feels like no matter what business strategy you've implemented, no matter what plug and play courses or templates you bought, no matter what programs you've been in, it's like you have all of the strategy. You know what the fuck you're doing, right? But it may not have been resulting in the outcome that you've been desiring because of the identity you've been operating out of, because of the rules that your subconscious has been placing, where you have been unconsciously showing up in your Instagram stories, in writing your content, in your messaging, in your sales pages, in any way in your business where you're subconsciously holding back, holding yourself back, watering down your potency to keep yourself safe, right? And right now, you might be like, Kelly, no, I'm showing up. I'm doing it all. I know you are. And I think you're doing fucking amazing. The thing is, consciously, you're not aware of where your unconscious mind has been holding you back, operating out of your safety identity to protect yourself. Okay. And then when we're in this frequency that's linked to our safety identity, which I'll be sharing so that we can clear out in the content to cash frequency, when we are operating out of that frequency, we are also then unknowingly repelling money, unknowingly repelling sales, unknowingly repelling clients and all of our desires and manifestations, right? So when we can create a new identity, this will install new belief systems. This will allow you to show up differently. This will allow you to become the badass wealthy woman, the limitless woman who can have whatever the fuck she wants, create whatever the fuck she wants, hold any amount of wealth because you're no longer operating out of your safety identity, aka the boring basic bitch identity, BBB. We're no longer blending in. We're no longer unconsciously or consciously blending in, right? Just kind of like fitting in with the crowd. No, I know that you came here to be loud, proud, bold, to create the biggest fucking impact with an income to match. You came here to create a movement. I know by me saying this, you feel it in your cells, in your soul, in your being, and you're fucking ready. You're ready, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that inside the content to cash frequency. This is 5 days together in Voxer, 4 days where I'll be sharing energetic transmissions where we can clear out this sneaky identity, where we can clear out this sneaky frequency that's been repelling money, and where we can create your unique frequency identification, where money responds to you, sales respond to you, clients respond to you. Oh, you are going to show up in an entirely different way. You're going to move, be, take action, and create content, messaging in an entirely different way that speaks to your soulmate clients on a whole new fucking level. It's time. It's time. And like I said, if you already have the strategy, if you've already invested in business courses and programs, this is your next step, my love. This is the piece that's going to change everything for you. Let's turn your content to cash inside content to cash frequency. Again, you can DM me the word frequency, or I'm going to pop that link in the show notes. I can't even wait to see you inside. We're starting the pre-party on Friday. Tomorrow, okay? And then we're kicking off on 11/11 on Monday. I'm going to have some juicy bonuses. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited to see you inside. And of course, let me know what lands. Let me know what resonates. Let me know if you're like, oof, girl, you called me out with love. I didn't even realize that I was operating out of my boring basic bitch identity, and I'm ready to become the badass wealthy woman. I'm fucking ready. I'm ready to create my movement, to create the impact that I came here to make with an income to fucking match. Ooh. All right, my love. I'll either see you inside Content to Cash Frequency and or Manifest That Shit University. And if you haven't yet, this is your invitation to schedule your free money multiplier session with me. Ooh. I just updated the name. I just updated what we're doing inside those money multiplier sessions. This is where I'm going to share with you personal feedback. This is where we get to have a free 30-minute one-on-one call where I'm going to blow your motherfucking mind on where you've been cock blocking and self-protecting from the money, the impact that you came here to make, have, hold, create, and receive. Oof. I'm going to pop that link in the show notes, or you can DM me the word multiply and we'll get you scheduled for your money multiplier session. Okay. Until next time, let's go manifest that shit. Mwah. That was so much freaking fun. If you love this episode as much as I did, please take a screenshot and tag me on Instagram at @the_badassbabe so I can share and celebrate you. And I have a special gratitude gift for you. If you're feeling called, please give us a 5-star rating and write your review on Apple Podcasts. Take a screenshot, submit it. Let me know and I'll send you instant access to my Fuck Yes Money hypnosis as a thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode.